And welcome to Mystic's MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm almost at 20. Coming up. I'm coming up, man. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to finish this tonight. So I can start the week. Next week in competitive play. I don't know how well I'll do. But, you know, there's some pretty beastly players in competitive play. You know, and being a pug, everything's against you, man. Everything's against you. So, yeah. It's amazing. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped to be here. I'm so pumped, man. We're trying to work it. I was just like, I was telling my wife, I was like, it just feels so refreshing to have a PvP system done right. I can't stress it enough. Like, the rating system, keeping PvP separate from PvE, it's amazing. You know, am I saying it's the best? It's a toss-up between one or two other MMOs, but everything it does good, it just does good. I mean, it's far from perfect. I'm not saying that Guild Wars 2 is perfect PvP. I mean, there's some things I think everybody would like to see change. One or two things, you know, but when you're taking a look at the environment of PvP and how PvP should be maintained, this game brings it, man. Especially in battleground atmosphere, you know, or arenas, or however you want to think of it. It's more conquest. Stronghold's still not my, you know, best gameplay, but this is where I like to be at. And when I think of PvP, and I'm thinking about, I feel like skill is a partial aspect of PvP, but team-oriented PvP should matter. Strategy should matter. You're not going to win them all. You're not going to be invincible. Score sheet matters at the end of the day. And this is where I like it to be. I want it to be reflective. And I feel that in here. I feel like Guild Wars 1 did it really good. Like, I still remember, you know,
hold on to your points.
PvPing in Guild Wars 1. And it was on, man. I think if something's behind me, but we'll keep going. One went towards the middle. I don't think that was a good idea, especially in this map. I hate this map.
Your enemy took the mine.
Oh, I went to the mine. Okay.
For great justice. Adrenaline surging. They took the henge.
Wow, that came up all of a sudden.
Spawniers return.
Nice finish. Red got off to a nice start. I should have stayed to the top. That's right. Finish it. Finish it. That's the way PvP should be. You know, it should just be, there should be some aspect to, like, what are we trying to shoot for, you know?
You've taken the mine.
Red's playing really dominant.
A little to the left.
Get out of that shot range.
For great justice. The keep's been lost.
Finish it off.
Faster.
Good shit. We gotta play a little bit of makeup.
Your enemy took the mine. For great justice.
Okay, we got one coming over here.
You've seized the henge. Such fight for great justice. The keep is yours. For great justice. They took the henge.
Nice kill. My team's not doing so good. Got caught up in that conflict, and now they're just running it. My team's getting too much caught in the conflict. I shouldn't have got caught in that conflict. That was a bad decision on my part.
For great justice.
We've got to get up to these score positions.
For great justice.
Cannot afford to keep, like, if you keep getting into conflicts, it's just going to keep costing you. It's costly.
The keep's been lost. For great justice.
What? Fucking nice move. Fucking nice move. Coming in from the back. Fuck it for the support. That's badass. I'm not gonna give it up. I'm gonna give it up. Dude's watching his map position. You gotta appreciate that when somebody knows how to play the map game. These dudes, why are these dudes fucking fighting in the fucking middle? Fuck the little rogue ass motherfucker. Seriously. What the fuck are you dumb fucks doing? Just go. It ain't about the fight.
For great justice.
If you're gonna die, at least die near a position, man. Here I come. Nice pull. I gotta get out of this.
The keep's been lost. Spaniards return.
I'm stuck.
They took the henge.
I'm stuck. Shit. They're playing map really good. They're just playing map so good. I think it's a guild. I think I saw the same guild tags.
You've taken the
Watch
mine.
map.
For great justice.
Okay. Gonna see if it.
For great justice.
A little to the left and...
The keep's been lost. For great justice. You've seized the henge.
Good shit with that rifle. Almost had him. Good play. Playing the stealth game really good. People get so frustrated when they're not playing the positions. Like over here, look, they're all rushing towards the middle.
For great justice.
I got two of them on.
It's time.
The keep is yours. Your enemy took the mine.
Barely.
There's one to remember me by.
You guys better fucking kill that little fucker dude that came up. Yeah, kill that motherfucker. There they are again.
For great justice.
Guys are playing really good positioning.
You've taken the mine. For great justice. Full of adrenaline. Strength of the pack. Spottiers return. The chieftain has returned.
Too many. Just keep adding the pressure. It's game. Even with 2 holds. It was a good comeback. They just played map position really well. Good game, GG. These guys did a really good job. They coordinated really well. They deserved that win. I did terrible. 2 kills, 7 deaths. That's horrid. But yeah, that's why I'm here. I want more of a challenge in my PvP, man. I want that. I want to play a game where nobody's invincible. They're not exploiting some shit. They don't have permablock banks. You don't permablock builds. You don't have shield stacking where you're invincible. I'm tired of that shit. And I'm tired of playing PvP games where a win doesn't matter for shit. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you're thinking about PvP, are you thinking are you a casual or you want to play competitive? You know, how do you want to see yourself as a PvPer? How do you want to see yourself? You know, when you look back, how do you want to see yourself? You know, in competition. If you're going to play competitive PvP, shouldn't you be playing a competitive PvP game? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you be playing a game where nobody can make the excuses of saying, you know, hey, it was whatever? There's always going to be unbalanced issues with class-based games. That's just true. But the thing about it is strategy, competitiveness, and keeping the game separated. Keeping it separated is key to take yourself to be a serious PvP game, man. You know, I mean, seriously, I don't feel... I want a game that, you know, the PvEers can PvP, but they're not the PvPers. You know, the PvPers are the ones who's putting in work, who's paying their dues. They're climbing up the ranking system. They're making those contacts. They're getting those teams together. I want to see a game reflective of that, and there's only like 1 or 2 games in the market that's doing that. there's only less than a handful of games that's putting it out there in that type of environment. And at the end of the day, what are you trying to push for when you're looking for that type of game, man? That's what I'm pushing for. I'm pushing for competitive PvP. Not watered down, exploited, bunk-ass PvP. World of Warcraft, I used to love WoW. I used to love it until they brought arenas. Everybody liked arenas, but I was like, it's one of the worst things that happened because the game was not designed for arenas. Then all of a sudden, you saw nerfs flying left and right based on the arena play, man. It was just that, it was that noticeable.
For great justice.
Battlegrounds, it was sitting pretty for it. Now, I feel like there's a couple of things that I didn't necessarily like about Guild Wars 2 compared to Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 1, I loved it. Every aspect of it. Every aching and awesome moment of Guild Wars 1 just brought you cheers and tears at the same time. Because it was about literally the PvP. At the end of the day, that's what everybody pushed for. And I like the fact that they made it accessible in Guild Wars 2 a little earlier. They kept a lot of things more separated. But the unique aspect of what Guild Wars 1 did is why I appreciated the game so much. And Guild Wars 2, I feel, has the elements of competitive play as it always has. It's just like, why, you know, where's the other games at? You know, when are other MMOs going to set the bar and follow through? You know, as a streamer and watching other fellow streamers, I get tired because I see people spending hours upon hours doing something to promote the game, promote the company, promote everything, but what? Their competitive ranking. And, you know, and that to me is reflective.
For great justice.
You know, where are we going with this? You know, is this competitive? Is this going to be on a competitive level?
You've captured Lion. You've lost Dragon. You've lost the field. Domination. Such might. For great justice.
It's time.
I'm hurting you.
What?
Rally to me. Nobody gets me down. You've lost Lion.
Dude. Fucking good play. Got me with the headshot.
For great justice.
Take care of fucking business, y'all.
For great justice.
Once again, Red's just doing a good job. Keeping spread out, playing the map to their advantage.
It's my destiny. For great justice. You've captured Dragon.
Come on.
You've captured Lion. My strength increases. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. For great justice.
right. That's right.
You've lost dragon. The artifacts have reached maximum power. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
He's getting an artifact.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Get this fucker off me.
Lost life.
Come on, Rez is good play. Someone needs to run back caps. God, fuck.
You've lost dragon. For great justice. You've captured Lion.
Fucking weak ass motherfuckers.
For great justice. You've lost the field. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Come on. Get the fuck. You fucking cap.
For great justice. The artifacts have reached maximum power. Kill them. For great justice.
Come on. Get off me, bitch.
You've lost life. Such might. For great justice. Blue team has obtained an artifact. Increase it. For great justice. Faster.
I was doing a good job. These guys are just playing really good. My team's not.
You've lost dragon.
Stop zerging center.
great justice.
Fucking noobs.
It's time. Your end is not.
For great justice. For great justice.
Okay. We got this bitch.
Perfect shot.
The Coliseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured the field.
What? Learn tactics. Oh my, wasn't as bad as I anticipated it to be. So close. They just kept pushing the fucking middle. You needed 2 people. You need to separate in groups, 3 and 2 or something like that. Especially if you're playing like caps, man. Especially if you're playing caps. Okay, we're close.
Talk to me. For great justice.
Okay. Go figure. Yeah, man.
The match starts soon. For great justice. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
They're fucking being stupid. It's a fucking waste.
For great justice. Point B belongs to you. The enemy has point A.
Justice.
Point C is
Why won't
yours
anyone
now.
help me?
Feels nice.
Okay.
For great justice.
Don't leave.
For great justice.
Okay. Whatever.
Point A is yours.
Good shit.
For great justice.
Let them fight it out. We're gonna go take C.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Of course it is. Oh shit.
Justice.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Nice. Aha. They're a guild. Two of them are in a fucking guild. Get A.
The enemy has point
Fucking A.
For great justice.
Fucking
Cannon
idiots.
operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Adrenaline surging. All set. Great justice.
A. Point C is yours now.
Dude is badass.
Rally to me.
God dang it.
Is yours.
They fucking took every fucking point.
For great justice.
Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
What the
Feeling
fuck?
vulnerable.
Get this
I can
fucking
take
head
on
off
the world.
me.
Point B belongs to you.
For great justice.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Shit. They're all
All I need is
three in the center.
For great justice.
The enemy has point A. The enemy has taken point B.
For great justice.
Cores installed.
There you go.
Charging the laser.
Point C
Setting
is
up.
yours now.
It's time.
Hurting.
For great justice.
Okay. Gotta run towards.
For great
Let's go, let's
justice.
go, let's go. Fuck.
For great justice.
Have a hard time targeting fucking these motherfuckers.
Point C is in enemy hands.
I found it. I can feel their power. For great justice.
God dang, they definitely don't know how to play a fucking
Point C
position.
is yours now.
For great justice.
Shit. Fuck. I was typing and that's what happens. God dang it. And it's my fault.
Enemy has point A.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Point B belongs to you. Point C is in enemy hands.
You are tailing each other. I'm streaming this.
For great justice.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates. Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
For great justice.
Oh my god. What a sucky team. What a sucky ass team. Makes a difference. Tactics, strategy. Good job. Good job, red team, man. Or blue team, I mean. Good job. Pugs suck. Boy, pugs. Can't wait to get the fuck away from these fuckers. I really want to get into, like, ranked PvP. Wow.
It's the moment.
Getting smoked off stupid shit.
Choice. Freedom. Liberation.
I'm at your service.
Stronghold at this point, might as well.
For great justice.
The match starts soon. Last chance to nail down your strategy.
For great justice.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you lot. We'll seize this town right after we settle things with the local lord.
For great justice.
Come on, dude. Make a move.
For great justice. For great justice.
Bitch. What do you think about DCUO? Do you think it's better than the other games you play? For PvE, yeah, there's a lot of games, but the problem of it is the devs don't want to listen, so it's unfortunate, but I love the combat. The game would have been fucking good for. Here's the thing. The game's great PvE. It's got the best storyline. It's got one of the best combat systems. In its genre, it works. I love the game. I feel like PvP would do really good if the devs would be open-minded to their community. Just a little. But unfortunately, they show no interest. So it's going to be PvE. It's going to be good for PvE. DCUO has that element for PvE that it'll always have. And it's really good for that. So I do like it. And I feel like the games, the classes do well. Everything about DC I really like. I always go back to it. It's probably one of Daybreak Games' most solid titles currently. The problem of it is they don't give a shit about PvP. They don't give a shit about it. And for a player like me, you can't. You have to keep my attention. You know what I'm saying?
They're at our outer gate.
Together, we'll win.
We are the knife in the darkness.
Great justice.
They're at our outer gate.
For great justice. I can take on the world.
I've got the target.
For great justice.
I'm busy. All right. Let's we go. Yeah, I think DCUO is going to be good. It's always going to be a great game for PvE, what it offers. I love the new combat system. I feel it's a good game. It's solid.
For great justice.
I would definitely put it in my top 6, top 5 or top 6 for PvE games. I definitely would. That says a lot.
For great justice.
Unfortunately, the PvP, it's fun, but they don't want to do anything with it. They don't want to do anything with PvP. Nothing.
There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
Your trebuchet's been repaired. I'm ready to defeat anything.
They're at our outer gate.
Attack! Yes!
They're at our outer gate.
For great justice. All set.
They're at our outer gate.
I'll have to finish this.
My strength increases.
You're dead, bitch. Go get the mist. Go. God, fuck.
I'll have to finish this.
For great justice.
I'm trying.
Ready.
There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a
Great
hero.
justice. Adrenaline surging.
Right.
For great justice.
I'm trying, man. Get the fucking mist.
Ready. For great justice. Feeling vulnerable. Power. For great justice. Such might. I'm unstoppable.
I'll have to finish this.
I'm trying, yo. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm putting in work.
For great justice. Adrenaline surging. For great justice. For great justice. For great justice. For great justice. Take that! For great justice.
My God.
For great justice.
Your trebuchet's been repaired.
Oh my God.
We are the knife in the darkness.
You could have ran. Honor and glory. For great justice.
I'll have to finish this.
This is it, mates. Keep them out.
Cal, what's up? Yo, what up, Mystic? Hope your weekend is good. It's good, man. I'm trying to get to level 20. I've been having really bad teams today. Really bad teams, man. Just a little bit. My teams have... I've been saying everybody fight at the gate except
Your lord is
2
under
people.
attack.
And they didn't get it. It was just... It's embarrassing. I told another team, I'm like, everybody split up in pairs. They didn't listen. I was like, God, you know.
Your lord is under attack.
I shouldn't even be trying.
Now's our chance to end this. Kill their lord.
It's over.
There's
They
best
sucked.
essence nearby to be had.
They
Find
sucked.
it so we can summon ourselves a
They
hero.
sucked. Wow, they sucked. Pug life. It's very pug life. But I like it. See, that's one thing because I'm getting ready for ranked games. And I'm hoping to meet a couple players. So I'm not exactly anticipating to do very dominant, but enough to make my presence known. Because in this game, you know, it matters. It's not about how many times you PvP in this game. This game, it's like... I'll show you. I'll basically give you the example here. So, in ranked games, when we go to leagues, this person has 31 games in, and he's number 1. He's number 1. Dolo Fanboy's number 1 with 31 games in. This person has 145 games in and is at number 3. So this dude's winning by number 1. He just played one more to get above Rasta. But as you can see, it's not about how many games you play. It's your win-to-loss ratio. So your points matter. Your wins-to-loss ratio matters in this game. And it's done well. And that's where this is why this game's played by millions. And honestly, it's probably why it's one of the top PvP games in MMOs. It's like, does it offer anything really different that we don't see? No. I'm like, but they keep PvP separated, they keep PvE separated, they address counterplay as it should be. And I've been kind of like, in the past, Guild Wars 1 I really liked. Guild Wars 2 I was kind of like, because the whole change up. And I was like, I'm not feeling it as much as Guild Wars 1. But, you know, ArenaNet just does really good in PvP. They just really do. They always have. And I want other games to kind of not be like it, but learn why it's so successful. Why is it so successful? You know, what has it got that you ain't got? You know, that's where I feel companies need to learn that shit. And I think if they do, they'd have better results. So I'm at 20. It's on. Oh, no. It's crazy. I'm going in my first ranked match. I am suicide. It's suicide. I'm so pumped. See, that's the only, and I mean only thing I miss about WoW. Rank competitive, right. But the funny thing about it is, I mean, shouldn't... That's the funny thing, though. I mean, it's not about balance. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, who really cares about the balance, you know? You know, I mean, it's good when you have balance, but at the same time, you know, it's about team play. And I feel like one of the best aspects to PvP, I don't have to have balance. I don't. I just need counterplay, man. That's what I need. That's the only thing I need, man. At the end of the day, balance is insignificant to me at a lot of times. You know, I mean, it doesn't really mean that, oh my God, you know, this class is always going to kick this class's ass and stuff. You know, if something gets on me, do I have a knockback? You know, do I have it? Do I have, you know, can I hinder somebody? You know, I mean, this is what makes PvP dynamic. And I feel like PvP is getting watered down. The better the graphics and the better the gameplay, like ESO, I love the battlegrounds in ESO. I love it. I feel like it's a good foundation for what it could be, what that game could be. Unfortunately, the devs still got a long way to go about competitive play, learning how to play, how to make a competitive game. You know, they have a long ways away. And I can't play broke games anymore. Like DCUO would probably be one of the better Twitch-based PvP games because it has two different aspects to it. But unfortunately, the devs aren't putting anything into, they're not investing into their PvP. Or not investing into that community. And unfortunately, people are just like, you know what, I'll go elsewhere. And that's what PvPers do, right? PvPers that want a PvP will go to what? Sooner or later, PvP games, right? And it's like, I see the market where World of Warcraft is still being, it's okay PvP, it's good PvP, World of Warcraft is. But to me, there are a couple of things that make it so, they drive so much to the arena, and Battlegrounds kind of get, it's like they shift too many things from one aspect to the other in their PvP. And it kind of gets lost in translation. Like, I seen them trying to do like a mini siege thing, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing, man? That's not their niche. That's not what their PvP is about. So why try to implement it, right? Why try to implement it? You know, don't go overboard. Don't cut your own throat. It's cool to have options to PvP and play different PvP within your game, but, you know, balance is a great idea, something to strive for, but it can never be achieved in a class-based game. Totally. I completely agree. It's like world hunger, a noble thing to strive to eradicate, but will probably never be achieved. Yeah, you know, but you can always keep trying, and that's the point. You can keep trying to put in the effort and do the little things, and those little things will make a difference in your game. They will. They will. But, you know, at the end of the day, you have to understand the fundamentals and, you know, the base of your structure. That's how everything's built. You know, if a cornerstone's fucked and not placed right, your whole building's going to, you know, crumble. It's going to come falling down. You have to understand, like, I feel like that's where companies don't, like, lose it, you know, in their PvP. And then instead of trying to fix it, they just say, fuck it, let it fall. Always good to strive for balance, but unless every class has the same gear, skills, you can never have balance. Yeah. Well, there's certain things you could do as far as, like, everybody having a CC. How, like, having CCs. That's easy. Like, that's an easy fix. Having the counterplay to counter that class's effect, even if another class doesn't have it. Say, you know, for example, Nightblades, they stealth. The only Nightblade counter to stealth right now is on a Nightblade. There's no other class. They can say Mage Light all they want, but it has a short radius. There's no proper counter to the stealth game. And to me, that's where ZOS, in my opinion, isn't respected, man. You know, there's just no respect in that aspect. Because in this game, you can't perma-stealth. You know, there's difference, man. Like, World of Warcraft learned easy, like stun locking. You couldn't, you know, stun locking was a real thing in WoW. And then all of a sudden they learned from an early get, we have to fucking put counter to this. Excuse me. You gotta put counter, man. You just gotta put counter. I don't know if I'm gonna get a matched ranking game or not. These might take a while longer. Because a lot of them might be guild oriented too. And I'm pugging.
For great justice.
Speaking of, let me see something. I was debated about this. I think I'm going to keep going with the attack speed. I feel like the attack speed is just a better one than the crit.
For great justice.
But honestly, I feel like one of the major things, like this game's fun. It's fun. It has a lot going on for it. It's free. It's free. If you have a, you know, PC, you can download base game for free. And then if you decide you want to go ahead and, you know, get full access to everything, or just purchase a, you know, an expansion and you're good to go. So I mean, that's a thought. But you know, there are some things that this game it has its issues, man. Like dungeon queues. There's no dungeon queues, no proper dungeon queues. Raids. There's no structure to the PvE group system, as well as other games do it. So that's this game's weak point. It has really good like stories, quest lines, grouping, interactive, dynamic events. The dynamic events in this game are really good. But like if I want to do dungeon crawling, this game sucks at that. So it's like this game's not perfect. This game has major flaws to that aspect. So it's not your, I don't feel like one game is your one-all solution, right? Like I feel like I have yet to see a game do everything the way you want it to be done. World of Warcraft comes close. That's why it's so popular. And the fact that it can be played on multiple like systems, like low-end systems, like it doesn't need like a very stringent requirement. There's it's my idea.
The match starts soon.
Okay, let's hope.
Choice for great justice. Liberation. Regret. Remorse. Reveal.
Hold on to your
Great
points.
justice.
Seize theirs.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
The dock's been captured.
Kill them. They've taken the bazaar from you. For great justice.
taken the archway.
That's how you do it.
Great justice. So much power. Kill him.
The bazaar is yours.
All set. And I move.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
For great justice. For great justice.
You'll be challenged for days.
Feel better power. For great justice.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Great justice.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
For great justice.
Your enemy took the archway. The bazaar is yours.
For great justice. Such might.
You've taken the archway.
I'm hurting. Ready for more. For great justice.
Your enemy took the archway. Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Die, bitch.
For great
Nice. Okay, they got it.
For great justice. Yet again.
My strength increases. The bazaar is yours.
So much. Ready. For great justice.
Die.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
For great justice.
That's right. Take that, bitch. Take it, take it, take it. Put him to bed. Put him to bed.
You've taken the archway.
Oh, get the bell. Get the bell.
For great justice. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Bye, bitch. What?
For great justice.
Good gameplay. That's game, set, and match.
Your team is victorious.
What? What? Oh! Oh! Oh, thank you. What? Oh, it feels so good. 15 kills, 0 deaths. Bring Mystic home. Bring him home. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I want. This is what I want. That's what I want. I want it. Fuck the casual shit. Give me counter and bring me strategy and take me home. Take me fucking home. Fucking Mystic calls out a strategy that falls through. It's good shit. Damn, that was good. That was good ass shit. I feel good. I feel really good right now about that. Makes me happy. Like I said, cheers and tears. Cheers and tears. It's what PvP is about. It's what it should be about anyways. Cheers and tears, man. Oh, nice. 15 and 0. My team was doing such a good job though, recovering me. Just really good points, man. Picking people up. That's a really good play, man. Up, 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 up. Hold on. Leave Q. We want competitive. I want competitive. I want it. I've come this far. You know, like I said, I'm not anticipating a lot of things, but yeah, we're gonna make it happen. God, I love it. You know, and that's the funny thing, man. Like, games could have stuff like this if they'd implement it right. If they would implement it right, it would be there. The problem of it is game companies put in something and they focus so much on one point of PvP, they forget about the other aspects to PvP. It's why you can't take specific devs from PvE and say, hey, while you're at it, let's see if we can get this PvP going on, or let's see if we can fix this. No, man. No. You have dedicated devs for PvP. You keep them separated. You keep them focused on that aspect of the game, right? If you can do that, you succeed. That's why a lot of companies are succeeding in PvP and others are failing, because they've got their own PvP devs that are working with that. You have to keep it separated. It's a part of your game. It works together with your game. True. Yes. But at the same time, PvP devs are working on what? Enhancing the PvP to entice PvPers to play that game. PvEers will dabble in PvP, but they'll never be PvPers. PvPers is a whole nother breed of player. They're looking for game. They don't give a shit about balance. They want counter, and they want competitive play. And they want no bugs that's fucking up their PvP. They don't want known bugs fucking up their PvP. So it's like you have to fix that. You have to address that issue. You know? If you can do that, you'll have a better product. 1 second, I can't. Sorry, my daughter wanted me. But let's hope I get another match, and I gotta leave in a couple minutes. Oh my. You know, and that's the thing. I really want, I want more into the PvP, man. This is what I expect from a company. I'm sorry, but this is what I anticipate. This is what I expect. This is the type of game that I'm looking for when I'm looking into PvP. I look at the standard. I look at what the companies have, what they're offering their player base, and what a new game has, or an existing game, and what they're trying to bring to the table. It's like, what are you trying to bring, man? What are you trying to bring to the table? Nobody can tell me about PvP, man. No, you can't tell me about PvP. I've been doing this a long time. Long time. And it's like, you can't tell me that your game is worthy in this category. You can't. Sure, it's fun. Sure, you got cool elements to it. But you've got this broken this broken that, this broken this. And then you're trying to compete with what? World of Warcraft PvP? Sure, it doesn't have what you're offering. You actually have a lot better potential. But you're not going to follow through. You know? Are you going to try to get on Guild Wars level? You better know how your ranking system's going. You better know how leagues go. You know? If you're going to be on that level. What are you bringing to the table, man? What are you bringing? I'm out too. Gotta go eat. Best of luck. Thanks, Cal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's like, all I want is a game that offers the competitive aspect to the game, to the PvP, man. If you're going to have a game that has PvP, have the counterplay and have the shit up.
For great justice.
See if we can make this last one count before I gotta go.
For great justice.
The match starts soon.
For great justice.
Here we go.
For great justice.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
For great justice.
The graveyard. The waterfall is yours.
For great justice.
aggression.
One becomes on in.
Rally to me.
What part of back cap the keeps didn't they understand? What the fuck?
For great justice.
Back cap the fucking keeps!
You lost the waterfall.
Oh shit. God dang, I'm trying to type! Back cap, rogues!
The quarry.
Don't fucking zerg!
The waterfall is yours. For great justice. Is this a dream? For great justice. Need help. That. Yes! Ready to defeat anything!
I may not survive.
Oh my god.
For great justice.
Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking wow. What happens when players don't listen? This shit.
For great justice.
Fucking scrubs. Don't go towards the fucking middle, you dumb fucking bitch.
The waterfall is yours. For great justice. For great justice. For great justice. You've captured the quarry.
Okay, we're one of the only points.
You lost the graveyard. You lost the waterfall. The end is near. It's the quarry.
Suck. They just suck.
For great justice. The waterfall is yours. For great justice. Attack my target. For great justice.
Come on.
You've captured the quarry.
Good, 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 good.
You lost the graveyard. For great justice. For great justice. For great justice.
Go.
You lost the waterfall. Faster. You lost the graveyard. You've captured the quarry. Your base is under attack. For great justice.
Wow. Dude just fled. Didn't even help me out. He just fled. Fucking rogues are pussies.
You've taken the graveyard. For great justice.
Wow.
You've lost the quarry.
And then you... I give up.
I can take on the world. You've captured the quarry.
Terrible. Terrible. They sucked. They sucked. They were the worst. God, they were the worst. Anyways, that dude, guys, I gotta cut it. But this is what I'm in for, man. This is why I'm here. I'm in for competitive play. Definitely. Most definitely. More competitive, way more strategic, and guess what? A lot better when it comes to like people not fucking walking around invincible.
Better than moon loot.
Oh yeah.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Nice. Let's see what we get. Weapons box. Nice.
You must visit more often.
I want to take that axe. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. At the end of the day, man, what are you gonna do? What do you want from your game? Ask when you're looking for a game to play.
You must visit.
This is my suggestion. Ask what you're looking for, and then see what's available, because that helps you out. And keep in mind, not every game's going to be perfect. Like this game, like I said, it doesn't have a very good queue system when it comes to PvE. It just doesn't. You have to look for a group. You actually have to type in and do old school type looking for groups. And there's... It's not a bad thing, but in today's market, especially when you know that you have a queue system for PvP, you'd think they would have implemented something for more PvE and gotten things more structured, because the Holy Trinity doesn't fit together in this game as well as it does other games. So there are other games out there. Like I always said, like World of Warcraft kind of pieces everything together, but if I looked for old school raids, EverQuest was still in my mind the original raid game that, you know, brought raiding to MMOs, that really did set that, you know, bar. And then you take a look at PvP, and everybody wants open world PvP like UO, but they want competitive, you know, PvP like Guild Wars or World of Warcraft. So, I mean, it comes back to that, man. In my opinion, there's a lot of Dark Age of Camelot still set the bar when it came to Siege MMOs. So, you know, DAOC was always the top game in that aspect. So, not every game is going to do the same thing that one game has already done, and nor should it expect it to. But you as a player need to decide how do you want to play your game and what games are offering that. And I encourage anybody to try to find the game that best suits them. So for me, for PvP, I'm going to stay with this game for PvP for a while. PvE, I still enjoy DCUO, and I really still like ESO for PvE. But PvE, there's nothing drawing me in at the moment to make me want to do any of the content. So it's just that simple. There's just it's one of the best for PvE, especially lore open world. But like I said, man, I mean, what do you want? You know, what are you looking for? Becomes the question. So at the end of the day, I feel there are some games that do it better than others. And maybe before too long, I'll do a top list of what games I feel are better suited for PvP and what games I feel are better suited for PvE. And I think that's a fair assessment. So once again, man, I want to thank you all. Once again, I'm Mystic Raven, the CSO Daily. And as always, have a nice day.